What is up, guys and girls? It is Nick, also known as Born Gamer, bringing you episode 4, part 4 of the ABCs of ACR. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with the series, maybe just join me in my last couple of videos, I'd like to welcome you to the channel and welcome you to the series to begin with. For those of you that are wondering, this series is all about me just kind of giving people an idea of how to play the game and some of my tips. Last video I did a live commentary, but I wasn't really feeling it this time. I had a really special game for you guys here, and I hope you enjoy it. It's pretty much how to do no wrong in Deathmatch. So, I mean, I could simply just, talk, do a normal commentary, but I figured I'd try to, pick apart the gameplay and see what I did right in I'm going to spoil it, the very little that I did wrong here. And just to start, this guy's got to be AFK. I don't know. I think I stunned him twice. So negate that from the final score that I'm going to show at the end, but, minus 400. Still a pretty impressive score at the end when you see it. So Deathmatch is definitely my favorite mode. It's pretty much just everybody's got their own character. None of the AIs look at you, depending on maybe you use a perk or something like that, and lots smaller areas, a lot quicker gameplays, and I do think that it takes a good amount of skill. So if you suck, you're gonna suck. If you're good, you're gonna shine. It's kind of why I like it. Not to toot my own horn, but it is probably my favorite mode. And maybe, I don't really know. I don't really have a second. I guess it's kind of tied for Wanted and Manhunt. So do those in next videos, I assume. So here you see me get my first little kill, get a nice little poison there. I think it's the first kill. Not really paying too much attention to the beginning of the video. So let's just go over my class real quick. My favorite two perks definitely have to be Smoke Bomb and Poison. Smoke Bomb is gotta be the most versatile perk. It's great for defense. There's really no way around it. You can use that or mute, and anything else you're just kind of challenging yourself. So if you're not using Smoke Bomb and you're a newbie, and I mean just use Smoke Bomb. Trust me, it's the best ability in the game, and I definitely hope that they patch it in future games to make it a little bit more competitive, make people change it up a little bit more. And the other one you're going to see me use is Poison, and the reason I use Poison is for actually a lot of reasons. What it does is Poison gives you an extra bonus for killing your target, and in my case I've crafted my poison, as they call it, and made it so that it gives me 300 extra points per kill. And what I really like about it is that when you poison a character, you don't go into this crazy animation where you're vulnerable and your pursuers can maybe see where you are. You just kind of stick your arm out, drop a little AIDS on them, and yeah, you're on your merry way, and you get tons of points, and it also adds to your bonuses. And I died. So sad, so sad. Level 3, definitely not the expert. Yeah, it also adds to your bonuses, as I was saying. And another great thing that it does is, well, I guess this isn't great, but what I figured out is that once your target's poisoned, they can't stun you back after the first half second of them being poisoned. So you can just, if you really want that focus bonus that you've been going through for in the game, and you can't really get it by legitimate ways, you can, just poison them and, jump in a hidden group, earn your focus, and, you'll make up your points. I have a video on that. I might put a link in the description or an annotation in the video to see how you can get more points than just your normal focus, poison alone would have gotten you. Another thing that does is kind of sucks, but another bonus you can get from it is intercepted, which is that time when your target's poisoned to when they die, any of their other pursuers can kill them, so you'd only get 50-point bonus. But if that leads to you getting your graded variety, or in other cases extreme variety, and as you see my big fail right there, not a great time for poison. But yeah, it can definitely help you in your bonuses. You just kind of have to be patient. It's not always the poison itself that's getting you the points. It's a lot of times the bonuses that come from it. And as you see right there, poison does have a very short range. You practically have to run into your target, which kind of sucks because the giant B button, or I guess circle? Yeah, I think it's circle on PS3, pops up over your head, and that really kind of blows. I noticed that in Assassin's Creed 3, I'll go over this in a future video, they are trying to fix that. I guess it was kind of a problem in Revelations where they couldn't fix it once the game had kind of been, I want to say the code was written. It was something that would really change it. So when you get close to your target, the B button is like really, really quick to jump over your head. So it's really hard to be sneaky around them, which is the reason why, you know, offensive smoke bombing is so bad, and just a lot of reasons, or should I say, a lot of bad things come from it. So Assassin's Creed 3, that shouldn't be as big of a problem. There's a couple other things they did to stop that, but poison is kind of one of those things where you gotta know when to use it. You can't be using it for every kill, especially because it's such a large cooldown. There's a lot of times when, sometimes I'll just be like, oh yeah, I can definitely use it. Oh no, wait, still reloading. And there I just dropped a little liquid death on him, just to get me some extra 300 points, and I didn't really have any other way. I think I accidentally dropped down over the edge there, but nothing I can really do about it. So, doing alright here. If you guys notice, I'm going on quite a little tear, and get a little bit of a rampage going around here. I don't think I die one more time, to be honest. These kids aren't the greatest, but I figured that this is kind of what the audience wants to see, just me doing work and how deathmatch should be played. Look at this guy. He just walks right past the hay bale, and I earn my focus bonus, earn a little hidden bonus, and luckily, as you can see, oh yeah, Sentinel's right next to him. I got my poach, and look at all those. Look at all those, and look at that unsportsmanlike little taunt of me, just daring this guy to jump over at me because I know it's my pursuer. Oh my gosh, just watch this. This is just pathetic. And he's jumping, and I just dropped my smoke bomb. Nothing he can do about it. He's stunned for about 3 seconds there, and I just get my easy stun, get my streak bonus, and look at that. There's the Deacon just taking the T-bow, and I try and build up my focus bonus. Oh, no. Okay, I guess I was worried he was going to run up there and run away. Nothing I can do about it, but deathmatch. I still got 3 minutes to go, and I'm up by, what is that? That's a lot of points. That is quite. I'd be happy with that in some games, to be honest. 6,000 points. Yeah. Wait, real quick. I just wanted to ask the audience, for those of you that have played Assassin's Creed Revelations online multiplayer gameplay, yeah, I did make an effort to make that super long. And no, that's what she says, please. No. What is your highest score? And well, I guess more specifically, what is your highest deathmatch score? Because I guess I could do this for every single game type that I cover. But deathmatch being my favorite game type, I want to know what am I going for? Who am I trying to beat out there? And for Tank Shit, Wolf Girl is her YouTube name. I just added her as a friend. She's got a pretty beastly team deathmatch, or not team deathmatch. That's a habit. Pretty beastly deathmatch score. So I'm going to be trying to beat that. I'm going to ask about the legitimacy of it. But if you're watching this video, you got to defend that score. Me and you are going to do a 1v1. With a lobby of 6 retards, hopefully. Oh my gosh. And there you see, I got a grab kill. For those of you that aren't familiar with grab kills, they are the highest, I want to say yeah, they're definitely the highest bonus you can get for any kill, other than extreme variety, but those are really rare to come by, especially in just normal deathmatch. But grab kills are just, I think they're just a reward for taking the roofer off, or killing the roofer. There's really nothing too special to it. You're just hanging on the side of a building and you just reach up and rip them down and throw them down to the ground. But there's one there, and here I go. Alright, I already got one. Maybe I can, oh, you know what? Oh, just a tip, guys. If you're on a roof, don't throw your disguise. There's a 99% chance that your pursuer or your target is looking exactly at you. And if you're being that dumb to run up on a roof, chances are that the left trigger is going to be popped up over your head, and they've had you locked like I did that guy for the last 10 seconds. So do not by any means use your disguise on the roof. And I would honestly just seldom use disguise unless you're playing against, I want to say, really good players. So yeah, disguise, not my thing. There's a time and a place, and the roof is definitely not that time or that place. And there you see, I got my 3rd grab kill. That's pretty rare. These kids aren't not the greatest. And I get a nice little stun here, and he's running with the spear out. That's always a giveaway. When you're sprinting straight towards me, yeah, I know you're after me. So don't run, just walk. I guarantee that you'll get more points if you don't ever touch the A button in a game. Or let me say the right trigger. If you don't ever touch the right trigger in a game, chances are you're going to get more points than if you're just holding it down. No. Let me rephrase that. I guarantee you, if you play an entire game and don't touch the right trigger once, you will, I guarantee, in the next 5 games, get less points than if you just walked around, only moving at fast walk pace. That's my challenge for you. There you go, internet. That's how you play Deathmatch. I know it wasn't too informative, but that was pretty beastly. Come on, what did I get? I beat them by 6,000 points. That margin is just pretty crazy in Deathmatch, and I went 11-2. KD doesn't matter, but when the guy in second place goes 11-4 and has 6,000 less points than me, that speaks volumes. 13 accolades, and I didn't feel like that did this game justice. I was looking at the scoreboard like, you know what? I mean, I wanted to know just how good I did. It kind of creeped up on me, and I was really looking for this game. This is one of those games where it kind of got lost in my hard drive, and I was just like, I remember I did pretty good on Antioch at Dusk game, and the kids weren't too great. And then I just so happened to find it on my hard drive. It was kind of lingering with I didn't name it yet, so I was like, you know what? Before this game's over, how about, or should I say, before this game starts, let me keep it in the video of my stats, because this is one of those rare times where after the game I actually went to the previous stats section. I should be pulling it up in a second. Ignore their scores. They were definitely level 50s, every one of them. 12th prestige. I'm just kidding, they all sucked. If you're watching this video, I'm sorry, but you sucked. So yeah, 9 stuns minus those 2 on the AFK guy. That wasn't too impressive. I got 3 grab kills, bunch of poisons, greater variety. I mean, that's overall just as good of a game as you can ask for. Oh, ran out of time. So it looks like it's gonna do it for me, guys. Until next time, I'll see ya.